or where the doer of the deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives diligently, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming.
You want me to publish it?
But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotion,
Oh no, shut the
spends
fuck
himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of the achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. My message tonight to all of the residents of Thornton Township.
No.
I watch people disrespect leadership.
Huh?
I challenge you to take on becoming a leader and sitting in that seat.
Yes, Dots, we do agree with you. People do need to get into that seat. So maybe your girl should give the seat up, but we know she won't do that. Even though times are getting tough, she still doesn't want to address the hard issues. Why is it that, Mr. DOTTS, you're not addressing the fact that all she cares about is playtime and not serious time, and she doesn't want to talk about the money, and she doesn't want to give out the monetary information, and she doesn't want to give out actual reports in hand, and she doesn't want to discuss receipts? But all of a sudden, here you come, always trying to defend this daggone woman. Why is that? How much are you getting paid, sir? Because clearly you're getting some sort of a kickback somewhere, somehow, in some way. Allegedly.
Because you don't know what it means to sit in that seat.
And who is this person in the back here that's clapping it up? He's been standing on the sidelines all night with this daggone meeting, but who is he? Anybody know Bueller? He ain't one of the regular players that we're used to, but clearly we can see where his support lies. So we need to know what's up so we can do our research and see what's actually going on. Anybody? Bueller? Let us know in the comments. Appreciate you.
And you have people that come to be disrespectful.
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No.
To be disrespectful. And when we have people that blurt out, now I sat quiet while everybody else had their time to talk. But then when somebody comes up and not talking, you talk. And you're right, but you don't want to hear. That's disrespect.
And we don't put out the good things that is happening. But you guys got to connect the dots. DOTTS.
What?
Dots.
What I learned is you have to have respect. You have to have respect. And what I'm saying is, until you sit in that seat as an elected official, you don't know what elected officials have to go through. But what I am going to say is, we need education in our community on government.
Dots, I don't disagree with what it is that you're saying. The problem is it's not anybody else's responsibility to teach anyone that's a daggone adult. And if you did believe in that, why didn't you tell your girl Big Tiff and put something together with regard to community mayorship, supervisorship, how government works, how laws are enacted? Instead, she'd rather have bingo and have everybody stuck on bingo. You're over here going against the grain, actually, because you know daggone well that she's not going to do that. If you really did believe in it, I'm sure that you could convince her to do so, right? But if the people actually knew how things really worked and how it is their taxes are so high and why it is that they're getting all this stuff for free, then maybe they wouldn't be so supportive of her. Don't act like we don't know what you're doing and what you're trying to say here. You try to talk to the people who don't necessarily know everything and think that because they get bingo that everything is wonderful. Especially when they come every month and they win so many things and it makes life so much easier and she's doing everything for them. So child, take that mess on to somebody else. We know what's up. Help us understand when adults are going to take responsibility for things that they don't know and figure and find out for themselves. That's really what needs to happen. But we already know that the community doesn't do that. They go off of things like Big Tiff. They go off of the Shade Room, the Hollywood Unlocked, instead of going to a library, going to a museum, and trying to find out about things that they don't know. They'd rather go by the internet and whatever Twitter says, right?
Because if we really understood government, we will understand what the supervisor's job is, we will understand what the trustee's job is. What I've been seeing in the news is the trustees trying to do the supervisor's job. And I challenge you, if you want to do that, run for supervisor. Run for the position. Run for the position.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
Because you're bound by governing laws that govern how you are and what you're supposed to do.
Huh?
Now, what I have not seen is this board talk about going to training. And I'm going to say it. You need training. You need to understand your position and the power of your position, not to create laws against an individual.
Huh?
Not to create rules against an individual. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to watch.
What?
If this supervisor does not get reelected, we're going to revoke all the things that they've done before. Learn government. Learn government. This is how it operates.
Child, he really thought he ate. Dude, all you did was clear the room without Lacey having to be here. You walk into a room and everyone leaves. That's how it goes for you, sir. Anyway, y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you are new. I'll see you all in the next one.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
You going to jail? You're
going to jail, Gatto. Unask that seat. Unask that seat. Unask that seat.
To express my deepest gratitude to Tiffany Henya and her team for their commendable efforts to better our community.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.